Corruption, plain and simple. That is how a now former commissioner at the Federal Trade Commission is describing President Trump's decision to fire him and the other Democratic commissioner on this five-person panel. The move continues President Trump's trend of firing members of independent agencies. And those two commissioners say that they plan to fight their firings in court. One of them is joining us now for his first television interview since he was fired by President Trump on Tuesday. Alvaro Bedoya, thank you so much for being with us.
Hi, Anna, thanks for having me.
I know you believe you were terminated illegally. The rules say there must be bipartisan representation on the FTC, and a firing can only be for inefficiency, neglect of duty, or malfeasance. So what happened here?
Well, I was after work at my daughter's gymnastics class, and I got an email purporting to fire me because I don't think I've been fired. I think I'm still a commissioner. And like you said, there was no cause. This is a naked power grab by the president that, in my view, is going to open up the door for corruption and corporate pardons.
FTC Chairman Andrew Ferguson argued your firing was justified, or at least allowed, arguing that the president is the head of the executive branch and is vested with all of the executive power in our government. I have no doubts, he writes, about his constitutional authority to remove commissioners, which is necessary to ensure democratic accountability for our government. What's your response to that?
Pretty interesting, because when he was nominated, Solicitor General Ferguson took the exact opposite position. But here's the thing, Anna. We can't make this about laws and precedents. We have to make this about who it helps. And the people it helps are the billionaires over Donald Trump's shoulder at the inauguration. Let's tick through them. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg. I am right now today suing or enforcing court orders against each of those men's companies. Take Amazon. Right now, we are suing Amazon because they're ripping off small business owners. We allege they force them to pay up to 50 cents on every dollar they make on the site. And also, they're making it next to impossible for those small business retailers. And you got to be on Amazon if you're a retailer because it's a monopolist. They're making it impossible for them to offer lower prices off the site. In a world where the president can fire me or any other law enforcer for any reason at any time, it is easy to see how calls are going to be made to the FTC to drop those lawsuits. And if my colleagues there don't comply, what happened to me is going to happen to them.
So let's dig in more into how this impacts everyday Americans. You wrote in a statement, whether you're a Republican or a Democrat or someone who's so disgusted with Washington you can barely watch the news, the FTC has worked for you. Explain that. And what does this upheaval mean for anybody out there?
For paying the bills. Absolutely. Let's go back a year to 2024. We were faced with what would have been the largest grocery store merger in history. Kroger and Albertsons proposed to, in thousands of towns, take the biggest supermarket in town and merge it with the next biggest supermarket in town. We have under oath Kroger executives saying they were jacking up the price of milk and eggs above inflation. We have union leaders under oath saying, hey, I can't negotiate for higher wages if I can't point to the supermarket down the street in order to make my case. And yet, Anna, you would not believe the amount of political pressure we got in the form of letters and statements from elected officials, a lot of whom, including some Democrats, were saying, let this through. But we blocked it because it was going to raise prices and lower wages. My worry, Anna, what happens when the next mega supermarket merger comes to town? I'm worried it's not going to matter if it's going to raise the price of eggs even more. It's not going to matter if it's going to cut union jobs. The only thing that's going to matter is if some billionaire donor has the president's ear and which way he can tug it. And that's just one case. We're suing John Deere for ripping off farmers and ranchers, making them fix their tractors at dealerships instead of by themselves. We're suing to end those crazy subscription traps where you can only unsubscribe on the phone, even if you signed up online. We are also suing the nation's largest landlord who was ripping off tenants by packing their rent checks with hidden fees. Any one of these cases, Anna, can be withdrawn by a simple vote of my colleagues on the commission. And it's hard to see in a world where hundreds of millions of dollars are flowing to the president's pockets, in a world where he thinks he can fire us at any time, something we contest in court. It's hard to see how this will not result in corporate pardons for all of those companies.
So let me just get clarity here. You just take through a whole bunch of investigations that you're working on, and my understanding is, Yeah, lawsuits. You and the other Democratic FTC commissioner who was fired, Rebecca Kelly Slaughter, you were the only judges on a case in which the FTC is alleging pharmaceutical managers have been raising the price of insulin. So what happens to some of these ongoing investigations and lawsuits? You think they're just going to all go away?
We have no idea what's going to happen because this has never happened. In the 111 years of the FTC's history, a president has never tried to remove 2 commissioners without cause. The last time a president did it was FDR. And you know what the Supreme Court said? Can't do it. You cannot fire an FTC commissioner from an independent agency for no reason whatsoever.
I want to talk more about that on the other side of a quick break. Commissioner, please